Have you ever been faced with a decision so difficult that it feels like choosing between survival and defeat? That was the question haunting Ahmed, a farmer living in the drought-stricken village of Nurpur. With his crops failing and his family going hungry, Ahmed found himself standing at a crossroads. Should he sell the land that had been in his family for generations, or hold on to it and risk everything? His heart was heavy with fear, yet his mind was filled with hope for an answer he couldn't see. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Ahmed encountered a mysterious old man by the village well. The man, cloaked in a tattered shawl, whispered, "Decisions made in desperation lead to regret. Seek the truth before you act." Ahmed was startled but intrigued. The old man disappeared into the shadows, leaving Ahmed with more questions than answers. Who was this stranger? And what truth was he supposed to find? The farmer's mind raced as he walked back home, wondering if this was a sign or merely a coincidence. Ahmed's family gathered around the dinner table that night, eating the last of their stored grains. His wife spoke softly. "Ahmed, we trust your decision, but remember, this land is not just soil, it's our legacy." His children looked at him with innocent eyes, unaware of the storm raging in his mind. Ahmed felt the weight of their expectations pressing down on him. Selling the land would mean security for a few months, but losing it forever. Could he bear the shame of letting his ancestors' hard work go to waste? That night, Ahmed had a vivid dream. He stood in a barren field as dark clouds swirled above him. A voice echoed, "Dig deeper, and you will find your answer." He woke up in a cold sweat, unsure of what the dream meant. Was it a metaphor, or was it a literal call to action? The next morning, Ahmed decided to explore the land. Armed with a spade and a flicker of hope, he began digging in the corner of his field where the soil seemed different. Hours passed, and Ahmed's hands were blistered from digging. Just as despair began to set in, his spade struck something hard. It was an ancient chest, sealed tightly. Ahmed's heart raced as he pried it open. Inside, he found old coins, jewelry, and a scroll. The scroll bore the words, "This land is rich. Tend to it wisely, and it will provide." Ahmed's mind flooded with possibilities. Was this wealth a blessing, or was it a test of his resolve? The mystery deepened as he hid the chest and returned home, unsure of what to do next.